those guys are they're savvy enough to maybe they can't derail us completely, but they can cause a hiccup. I'm sure there's ways to do it. I just don't have. Well, that's what you said about them coming back after 2 weeks. I don't think so. Shit, we did a test race the day before. Fuck, dude. About 3 minutes we were on. That was it. Well, all right. Well, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're broadcasting live from Malaysia here at the GP2 track. Six Gun Johnny here at the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed in sunny. It is sunny, San Antonio, Texas. Currently, it is, what is this, 8:19 p.m. or 7:19 p.m.? I guess that's right. What time is it? Hell, I don't even know. It's 8:19 Central Standard Time. That's right. So currently, we are under wet weather conditions for qualifying. And yeah, we are starting qualifying now. So sit back and enjoy the race here. I'll be giving you my full attention here when I set the chat settings for the room. Unfortunately, we have to disable the chat settings as some individuals continue to act out their childish ways. That's a fun way to put it. All right. So we're going to live control on it. That's a good thing. All right. Mm-hmm. Mackie, is anybody on? When you guys are on, can y'all see if the live chat is on? Please. Thank you, sir. That's fine. Or anybody, whoever's anybody on there. Please just let me know. There it is. It was on. No, it's not. I found it. Oh, wonderful. All right. What sucks is I have to go every time. All right, boys and girls. Okay. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to run up to the chat room. Thank you again for joining me this evening for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Again, guys, don't forget all rules and regulations are in effect tonight. 100% race here at Malaysia. So ministry drivers are in the qualifying session now. So it should be a exciting race. 2 weeks ago, last race winner, Ray Rawls for the Formula One, but the GP2 race winner, the rock star himself from the Ministry of Speed, the only world champion for the Ministry of Speed, by the way, Billy A., otherwise known as the Serengeti Slayer, alone, a home alone this weekend, racing in the Six Gun Johnny Assless Chaps and Halter Top Ensemble. Looking very fine, thank you, by the way. So, Zebra, you are our race winner for the GP2, beating the great Ray Rawls. This seems to have boosted your confidence quite a bit. Tell me, what do you think your chances are tonight? You, again, got a couple of more guys that hadn't been in the last race, so the competition looks like it's a little stiffer tonight. Zebra. Somebody answer for him. Anybody. Oh. Let's see what we got here. We'll invite Zebra up to the booth and have a chat with him. How about that? Give me a second here, guys. 1 second. All right, let's go down here to the booth and see what we got going on. We're waiting on the Zebra to come up. But again, thank y'all for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. It's going to be a fantastic evening. Sit back, relax, and yeah, pop a top. It's Friday night. Zebra, again, I forgot I went into the chat and I was asking you a illustrious question. Last race at Singapore, did very well, besting Ray Rawls, the great Silence 18 in the GP2 race. Tonight, you have a couple of drivers that weren't with us there at that event. Robert and a couple other guys. So what do you think your chances are tonight? It looks like the competition is a little bit stiffer. It's a little bit more moderated anyway.
My chances are pretty good. I think the only challenge I really have is Mackie and Robert. They're pretty fast here.
Wow. Okay. I see that.
But I feel pretty confident.
So you're actually calling your teammate a competitive competition. Is there a reason for that? Similar setups or just aggressive styles? What do you think separates Mackie from the rest?
No, he's just a clean racer. He drives his line and he keeps his nose clean. And as long as you do that, any track you're going to finish well. And at the premier race in Singapore 2 weeks ago, he was just in the right place at the right time. He took second spot. So.
Absolutely. Now, guys, Zebra's referring to Mackie 10 finishing second on the podium in front of not only the Zebra, but Finnish boy, the Helsinki juggernaut, only coming in second place to Ray, who drove a determined race, not wanting Zebra to beat him again. But yeah, Mackie 10, it's not how fast you drive, guys. It's finishing the race is what's important. And Mackie 10 proved that on the mean streets of Singapore. But yeah, I think you're right. I think that fired both y'all guys up. So I'm looking forward to watching some action tonight. We're on board right now with Ned, currently in third, 186, eighth quickest in the speed trap. Looking pretty stout. Ned from Australia, Sydney, member of the Australian Royal Navy. I wish we had that name for our Navy. Royal. Have you seen their crest, their logo? I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ, man. That's some artwork. What do we have, an anchor? Not much thought put into that, but it is what it is.
Oh, the crest is a lot more than just an anchor.
I know. I'm just throwing that out there, man. No, man. Theirs is actually beautiful, man. It's gorgeous, man. It's really nice, well thought out insignia would be the word. Right now, we're still watching him riding around here. They are actually he's teammates with Ed Pro, the Chi-Town Shyster out of Chicago, Illinois. Both these guys driving in the Sahara Force India. Zebra and Mackie 10 in the Mercedes for Racing Stripes Motorsports, Mr. B and Donnie Stabbits driving for Gunfighter Motorsports. That's my team, and not only my team, but in my opinion, the best car. But that's just my opinion. Scuderia Ferrari, the prancing horse. Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Again, rains continue to fall here. We got 3 minutes left in qualifying. Let's take a quick look-see. And see what we got here. Currently, the Zebra on the top step, a 159.74. Robert, a 152.981. Robert giving Zebra a compliment to the night. Says, Zebra's tough. So hopefully, Robert has done some practice and can wipe the toughness off. I think that's your serious competition there, Zebra. Not only that, don't count out Donnie. Donnie, he can finish a race, man. And he can finish well. So, yeah, I wouldn't count out Donnie. I wouldn't count out Ned either. I wouldn't say that they were strong contenders. Like, well, you better watch out. But, yeah, man, these guys have a knack for getting it done. So, like I said, 10 drivers, interesting racing going on here. You guys kick back, enjoy the show. A special shout-out to Redliner.com, Parada de la Strada, Mr. John Schallenberger for sponsoring this wonderful event. our GP2 and our Formula One series. We have Shifter Card also going on, a non-sponsored event. So if any of you big money sponsors are out there and want to jump on board with us, please do contact me or the Zebra at any time through the PSN, and we'll let you know what we need. But yeah, come on down. Zebra with a 159.74, currently fastest in all three sectors. Sector 1, a 26.671. Sector 2, a 38.959. And a Sector 3, this is where he really smashes on Robert, a 45.344. Actually, no, that's not good because Robert just picked up some time there. He's got a 45. I dropped my remote. 1 second here. He's got a 45. What does he got here? 45.969. So yeah, he's a little less than a second behind you, but still a dangerous player in this game here. We're looking for a dry weather start according to weather conditions. Is that the news you're hearing now, Zebra?
Yep. And Johnny, if you want to jump on out, we have 1 minute left in qualifying.
All right. Well,
I'll give you the update.
Here's the part where I bail out. So bear with us here for a second, because I got to join back in here, and we'll call the race start. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to get serious here and give a special, I don't know, I guess a ministry type prayer for one of our fallen brethren. Nicky Hayden, as y'all know, MotoGP's world champion for 2007, I believe it was, recently passed away in a tragic bicycling accident in Italy, and he succumbed to his injuries. I've met Nicky a few times. I've got a couple of autograph things from him. Wasn't a real friend of his. I mean, we knew each other. We were acquaintances. But every time we talked, he was a wonderful personality, and we're going to miss him dearly. My wife and I are mourning his loss. So we just want to go ahead and give our utmost condolences to his family and to the MotoGP drivers out there. I know it's not racing, Formula One or four wheels, but you know what? A minister of speed he was nonetheless. So it's tragic when we lose one of our own. So Father, in the name of Christ Jesus, we just ask for a blessing not only over us but over your new son that you welcome home. Please welcome him home. Welcome him home to the track that you have up for him in heaven. Allow him to see your glory and your light. Father, just comfort his family, ease the minds of his fans, and bring a peace over the entire world concerning this individual. There's many people out there watching and wondering, saddened by this tragic event. Father, we just want you to bring peace to their hearts. With that said, we just ask for a spirit of competition, a spirit of sportsmanship, and of course, your blessing. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So yeah, I got my MotoGP shirt on and my autographed Nicky Hayden hat, man. So I'm definitely pumped up for Nick tonight. I actually wrote a eulogy the night he passed away, and thank you, Mark Webber, for responding, and thank you, Fernando Alonso, for responding. You've humbled me greatly. So I know that these guys are out there watching. They may not talk to me like you guys talk to me, but they are definitely watching the Ministry of Speed. So I really appreciate that, and I'm sure there's many more out there. But yeah, definitely, we support all drivers in all forms of motorsports, even sim racing. All right, so I'm looking forward to a great battle. Zebra, you just give me the old rundown when we're ready to go.
Yep. So here's your starting grid for tonight's GP2 Malaysian Grand Prix. It's myself on pole, Robert CCS, Mackie 10, Ned 83, Donnie Staubitz, Rosta 236, Mr. B, and J Love rounding up the rear.
J-Love, there you go. Guys, if you all don't know Johnny Navarro, he is a actual world champion, and I believe it is the, I don't want to say World of Outlaws, little midget cars, man, but a fantastic driver, a fantastic personality, and of course a friend of mine. So a member of, I won't say it too much here, but this is the only time you ever hear me say this heathenous name, SDA. That's all I'm going to tell you. So... yeah, some history there with J-Love, but great guy. He's always welcome here in our lobbies. A clean driver. So, with that said, Zebra, you just give me the old rundown and let me know when I'm ready to join. All right. My stepmother is messaging me. What in the name of Sam Hill?
All right, Johnny, if you want to jump right on in,
I am. I'm going to right now, brother. Give me one centon. Here we go. Centon. Y'all guys ever watch Battlestar Galactica? Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Here we go. All right. Get ready to watch some exciting racing. I know I'm ready for it. Here we go. Now playing. What do we got here? 1 second, gentlemen, as we are about to go green flag racing. Talk to me, brother. Here we go. All right, rejoining the session, guys. Like I said, kick back and enjoy the show. It's going to be fantastic. Here I am, spectate, and wow, I'm excited. Zebra, I expect to see a good show from you tonight, man. I expect to see some really hard, aggressive driving. You are our GT3 Gunfighters World Champion. And looks like you're moving up to be the Gp2 World Champion here pretty soon. So, yeah. All right, as the cars drive around here, finishing their formation lap in P1, of course, as we've documented more than once in the last 5 minutes. It's Zebra. Sarah and Kenny, Sarah. Is the missus watching your stream tonight? Is she cheering you on, or are you just running solo Lobo tonight?
I just sent her a link on Facebook, and
awesome.
She said that she will check it out with her mom, because her mom's really into this.
Really? Well, what's her mom's name?
Susie Mins.
Susie Mins. Well, Ministry of Speed welcomes you, Susie Mins, to our fan base and our audience. Thank you for joining us here. There you go. What he said. But Mr. Zebra here is one of my admin and, of course, a dear friend, a wonderful driver. Your son-in-law is a we'll check it out. I know his dad wants to drive old Kane Warris, but he's too busy scooting around in his Corvette. A special congratulations, shout out to him. Recently graduated from university.
No, community college.
Community college. Got his horticulture and landscaping degree. No, I'm just kidding. It's an environmental specialist. That's just a fancy word for a trash man. What did he get his degree in? Is it a business? So there you go. A Ponzi schemer, to say the least. But as the cars line up here, formation lap is over. The stands are filled. The sun is shining. We had a wet qualifying session where Zebra stood on the top. Now he's going to try to stand on the top step here as all the cars line up. A beautiful grid here today. We got 9 drivers raring to go. Are you excited? Pretty excited. Here we go. Waiting for the lights here. Anticipation is killing me. And they're off. Here we go, folks. Oh, boy, we got the 2 Ferraris on the inside. We got one of the Mercedes falling back here. It's one of the McLarens. Is that Robert right behind Zebra? Diving into turn 1. Oh, Nelly, is there contact? There is not contact yet. Oh, man, J-Lo picking up the rear there. Whoa, that's not J-Lo. That's Mackie 10 all the way down to P8 or P7. And, of course, Rosa up in P6. Let's keep going down. Donnie Stobbits in P5 in the Scuderia Ferrari. Making a move on Mr. B. Takes that pass. Moves him up to 4th spot. Mr. B dropping back down to 4th. Letting those tires heat up there. Complaining about his setup earlier. I wonder if this is already affecting his start. But, wow. And here we go. Ned 83 in the Sahara Force India. Teammate of Ed Pro. Tommy Gunn Racing up at P3. Just a second behind the leader. And, of course, Mr. Spectacular himself out of Panama, Robert CCS, bringing the heat in a McLaren Honda. I'll tell you what, guys out there, if y'all already watch Formula One, this is the only time you'll ever see a McLaren Honda running second legitimately. Because Robert can definitely wheel this car up. But right now, of course, the pointy end of the field belongs to the Zebra. Turning in 7th gear. Is he going to hit 8th gear? He does. Oh, man, right at the 200-foot marker. Hard on the brake, swings it around to complete the first lap. Zebra already a second 1.7 seconds ahead. Holy smoke, shades of Sebastian Vettel in the cheat car of Red Bull Infinity. But this is sheer driving talent right here by the Zebra as Robert continues to chase him down on the softer banded tires. And a Ferrari, a Red Bull, and a Sahara Force India bringing up the rear all the way down to P5. Robert running a great line tonight. Let's see where J-Love's at. All the way in P8, the other McLaren Honda, J-Love. Mr. Johnny Love. Struggling in that open wheel McLaren. All right. Let's see one of my drivers here, Mr. B, 2001, Mr. Blodgett. Family Motorsports. Little B's not racing with us today. Recently started working with his father's company at Haas Automation. So, yeah, hats off to Little B for landing a fantastic job with a fantastic company. And, of course, a sponsor for the only American F1 motorsports team, Haas Automation. Mr. B is already employed there as a janitor. I'm just kidding. Right now on P7, 9 seconds back. Not liking his setup earlier. Could have been the rain, but right now the sun is out, so I don't really see why he should be struggling as bad as he does. He usually has a good handle around that Scuderia, lest I wouldn't have asked him to be my teammate, but really struggling here at Malaysia. 2 laps of 56 down. The fastest lap belongs to who else but the Zebra Chong with a 139. Zebra's already getting it done. Those tires seem to be heating up. How's the car handling out there, Zebra?
Nice and sticky to the ground.
Sticky to the ground. You hear that? Those big bubblegum tires sticking to the ground right there. Yes, sir. Looking sharp. Donnie all the way up to P3 now, picking up Ned 83 right there, right behind. Oh, who is that? That's not Ned. That is Rosta. All right. Ryan Wingate, Sasquatch Motorsports, working his way up to the front of the field right now, chasing down Donnie, looking really sporty there. I tell you what, well, Rosta has not won a GP2 event, but placed second at Monaco with a tremendous head-to-head battle against Fly High, young Jeremy Pope. I tell you what, man, if you guys ever want to see some hand-to-hand combat with dull butter knives and the mean streets of Monaco, this was an exciting race. It went all the way down to the last few inches. So, yeah, Ryan finishing second, Rosso finishing second, and being bested by not just a good driver, but a great driver. Fly High. It's a fantastic battle. Y'all check it out. Right now, he's looking pretty sporty, chasing down Donnie S. and that Red Bull Infinity. Older brother Craig Wingate, drives for the ministry, sponsoring the Shifter Kart Series, but currently, I guess he's doing the baseball thing, the Little League thing. So a little preoccupied tonight. Hopefully we'll catch up with him soon. Oh, he looks on the inside of Donnie there, but his car got loose there. Looks like he's not happy behind Donnie's car. Rosa's arrow might be a little bit lighter than he'd want it right now. If I were him, I would dial up a couple of clicks so when he comes in next time. Whoa, runs wide there in turn 1. Ooh, boy. Careful, buddy, careful. Let those tires cool down. Oh, almost made the move there on, who is that? That's you. No, that's not Zebra. That is
Mackie.
J-Love, retired from the session. That is Mackie. J-Love not happy with that McLaren's handling tonight. Dropping the ball and calling it quits. Box this time. Well, there you have it. That's how STA represents. They send a driver that can only compete for 4 laps. So, I mean, the facts speak for themselves. That's all I can say. I'm not calling anybody anything. I'm just telling you that's what they bring to the table. So, I'm not saying my guys are the greatest, but you got to finish the race if you want to have any kind of you can call it any kind of success. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Jayla's a great guy. Probably has some mechanical issues. Doesn't want to jeopardize anybody, but I teach my drivers how to overcome that. To drive with a damaged car, to drive in inclement weather, to push. Never quit. My drivers do not quit under any circumstances, unless, of course, they're about to have wild monkey sex or the police are after them. So, yeah. And that's how that works out. But let's keep on going and see what's going on with you, Zebra. God, Zebra's got a big, massive lead down for Robert. 6-second. Holy smoke, Batman. What do you got, rockets on that thing? Oh, Donnie making a move on the outside of Robert. Looks like Robert's going to have another spot taken away from him on the outside of turn one. Donnie doing a dangerous thing there. Robert having to hold his line. Donnie still in the throttle. He's got the preferred line. Oh, my God. He runs Robert wide. Robert holds his. Oh, my God. Robert holds him off. Donnie's wisely backed out there. Wow, that was some close wheel-to-wheel racing. 5 laps in. Boys, y'all, man, holy smoke, this is not the last lap, but nevertheless quite exciting to watch. Robert, definitely a man to be reckoned with. Donnie wanting that spot. Robert not letting him have it. That's how you do it, folks. That's some clean racing right there. You won't see that in a ST8. That's all I can tell you, man. The facts speak for themselves, man. That's the way it is. But here we go. We got cars lined up. We got Robert. We got Donnie. And right behind him, that looks like Mackie already working his way up there. Let's take a quick look and see what we got going on here. It is Mackie 10. Now only 9 seconds behind you, Zebra. You better watch out, man. I think old Dan is coming to play tonight, man. I think he's really, really trying to take this serious and try to do something that's positive for Racing Stripes Motorsports. So we wish him the best. It looks like he's driving pretty good and his car is handling it very well. We'll continue to follow that battle as it transpires. Let's move on down and see what we got here with Mr. Mackie. On board with Mackie as he crosses the stripe right here. Let's do a ride around early on here in the race with Mackie 10 and take a good look at his line. Enjoy it. The sounds of motorsports at the Ministry of Speed. Crank it up. Actually, that was a little more than a lap. Had to help the misses there real quick there, but sorry about that. Yeah, definitely having some fun tonight as Mackie 10 bringing it around here. Lap 8 of 56. Let's take another look down of the leaderboard and see where we're at. Robert all the way down to P6 now. Coming out of the pits now. Wonder if he had some damage and some contact there. Racing Donnie pretty hard earlier. We'll have to catch back up there. Mr. B now coming in. Zebra, do you have the options for the super softs?
No, today's tire compounds are soft, medium, and hard.
Soft, medium, and hards. Well, there you have it. Looks like Mr. B's definitely on the softer tires. That's the yellow banded tires, correct?
Yep.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. And, of course, Zebra currently in P1. Have you boxed yet, Zebra?
Oh, no, I went for boxing until lap 18 or 19.
All right. There must have been some contact going on there. Donnie currently in P2, I guess, taking that spot back from Robert. Working his way up there. Oh, a little squirty on the exit down the front straightaway. Donnie Stabbits out of Buffalo, New York. Donnie's Auto Body. Check him out. Once again, driving for Gunfighter Motorsports. That's my team. Looking good in the Scuderia. 12 seconds behind Zebra. Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. And of course, your teammate, Mackie 10, Racing Stripes Motorsports, currently in P3. 16 seconds back there, 4 seconds behind Donnie, and a whopping amount of time, 16 seconds behind the Zebra, but still again on the soft banded tires. Running a stout line. And Rosta 236, Sasquatch Motorsports up to P4. 9 laps of 56. Rosta was racing pretty good there a minute ago. Oh, the tires, are they falling off already, the tires?
My tires are around the mid-40s right now.
Very nice. Looks like everybody that we've went through here on the the top 5 all have soft tires. I don't see anybody starting on any of the harder compounds.
Yeah, so thanks to it raining during qualifying, all the drivers were able to start on fresh soft compound tires.
Very nice, very nice.
It really helps out.
Well, here we go. Here's our first contestant for the hard banded tires. On the hard tire, it's going to be Ned 83. Ned's going to try to go a long way on these bad boys. All he has to do is maintain consistent laps, conserve his tires. He should be fine. Ned driving for Tommy Gun Racing, teammates with Ed Pro. Speaking of Ed Pro, where's he at? Let's take a quick look here.
I think he left as soon as once the race started. So
Ed Pro retiring early. Oh my lord! The Windy City Warrior not having a good start here for the Formula One series. Not really liking this particular chassis. Struggles with the Formula One, but does extremely well with the GT3 and the LMP class cars on project cars. A capable driver, just not liking this dance partner with a Formula One car. Can't blame him. It's a very, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Temperamental car to drive. Especially in inclement weather. Let's take a look at what the other, my other driver for racing. See, I can't even talk now. Gunfighter Motorsports is doing. Mr. B, currently in P7. Robert in P6, Mr. Spectacular himself. Ned in P5. As the cars have already separated now, they've all got substantial gaps between them. There's really no side-by-side battles going on here. Mackie 10, actually, this might be one developing here. Currently in P2, it's going to be Donnie Stobbits running a, what does he got here? Let's take a look at the, let's see if we can find that. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go here. I'll go to race director. Oh, I got to hit options button. All right, let's take a look at the race director here. Let's see here. Donnie Stobbits. Currently, his fastest lap is a 1:49.78. Right now, he's running a 1:42. His last lap was a 1:42. So he's lost a little bit of time. It's like his tires are falling off. Let's take a look at the Zebra. His fast lap was a 1:39.566 on the softer banded tires. Currently working on Sector 2. Looking pretty consistent there. Let's ride around with Zebra and see what he's got in the pod. Got a warning on this lap here. What's going on there, Zebra?
Just got a little bit of oversteer.
Running wild. Running wild. There you go. Zebra getting a little slap on the hand there. About to complete Sector 3, and we'll see where he finishes up here as Donnie. Wow. Okay, here we go. Well, let me see if I can reboot that information. There we go. Sector 3, a 41.418 with a 141.112 as his lap time. So, yeah, he's moving fast and furious, but not fast enough. We'll see how that plays out. 8 drivers still in the mix. Oh, actually 7. J-Love DNFing, finally representing STA. We'll keep it right there. Don't say that name. Mr. B bringing up the rear. Family Motorsports currently on 7th on the grid. Let's see what his lap times are. Running a 1:42 his fast lap. That was just a lap 9, a 1:42.965. Fastest in Sector 2 and Sector 3. So he's looking pretty sporty here. I guess he's getting the hang of that car here. Let's look at Robert's time, 1:49.57. Not too bad for Robert. Ned with a 1:42.180, and Ned's still a position ahead of Robert. So again, like I said and like I preach, it's not how fast you go. It's about being consistent and being aggressive. So Ned proving that theory right away here. For Red Bull Racing, a 1:49.82. That's roast at 2:36 here at Malaysia. He got that on lap 3. His last lap was a 1:41.252. So he's dropped 4 seconds in those few laps there. So again, could be set up. Just could be he's really running his car hard. Currently in what is Mackie? Mackie 10 currently running his fast lap was a 1:49.09. He's actually right now running his last lap was a 1:43.397. Holy smoke.
We actually have 2 cars in the pits right now, Mackie and who's ever behind them.
Let's see what we see. Let's take a look here and see what we got cooking in the oven. It's Rosta. He's in the pits. A quick stop for Rosta. Looks like he got a nose cone change. 30 seconds back. He's right out behind Mackie. Lap 13 of 50. These 2 drivers come out of the softer banded tires. Fresh tires. Ready to go as their cars are getting lighter as they burn up the fuel load. Rosta, a nice guy. But nice guys finish last. We'll see if he can't put a little aggression in his driving tonight. Definitely want him to take a podium or at least a win here in the GP2 series. He's come close a few times, but just come up short. Made a couple of mental errors in the last one, and yeah. But still, taking nothing away from this man, definitely a wonderful personality and a wonderful driver and a cherished member of the Ministry of Speed. Running hard. Look at that front end losing just a little bit there behind. That's Mackie 10. The arrow wash. See that correction right there? Yeah, you're doing a power slide there. We'll stay on board with Ryan Wingate and see how that plays out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Snappy loose is one way to say it. Remember, these tire pressures are still down. This is their opening lap after a pit stop. So the adhesion level is just a little low. All right, we're about to wind down lap 13 of 56, starting lap 14 here. We got Robert, we got Mackie, and we got Rosta. Back to back to back. All well within a second of each other here. Robert definitely wants to try to drive away from these two guys. He doesn't want to let Mackie or Rosta get around him. Mackie's pretty much already vowed to put anybody in the wall. So, yeah. Definitely got his work cut out for him tonight. But right now, Rosta 236 looking pretty sharp. Oh, there he is right there. What did I tell you, folks? Let's watch this battle transpire as Rosta 236 bringing his A game here, trying to bring down Mackie 10, driving from, where does he live at in the UK? I forgot where he lived at. They have a town called Sissyville over there, because I think that's where he's from. Let's go on board with Rosta 236 here, folks, and see what he sees. Onboard camera now. DRS zone open. So he's definitely got pace. He's well within a second of Mackie 10. Let's see if he takes a look. He's a little too far back in my opinion, but he might try to dive it in deep. I'd be careful with that as there's a car in front there. There we go. All the way down to first gear, which is not the recommended gear, but these guys do what they need to do. Boy, there they are right there. So I see his front end washing away. He's well within the draft effect here of the two cars in front of him. They're probably punching a huge hole. So Rosta is definitely having to work that wheel a little harder to get that car to rotate. Whoa, there we go, right here. Mackie 10 definitely on the gearbox now of Robert. Rosta should just kind of back off a little bit and let these two play it out. He might be able to take advantage of both these cars and pick up two spots at one time. Here he goes. He can take it to the outside. You see, he takes one look and he stops. So what you do is break the stick in half and put on. All right, here we go. Zebra busting a fast lap of 138.411. Zebra's going back in time. Nice move, trying to get away from these two drivers back here, his teammate and, of course, Ryan Wingate. DRS is open. Come on, Ryan, hit that DRS, baby. So it's activated. There you go. It should be green. Orange means it's not on, so I don't know if he's choosing not to or if that's just a ploy or a glitch. Yeah, he's definitely working that wheel a little harder there, trying to get around Mackie. Mackie 10 is a fantastic driver on project cars and a pretty fair driver to say the least here on Formula One. So probably not making it easy for Ryan Wingate as he works his way around the track here, getting ready to go on lap. Where are we at here on the track? Oh, we still got about halfway. Oh, we're going to go on lap 17. Johnny, the only man to go back in time because he's slow. Oh, there he goes again. Ryan takes a big look inside Mackie 10, right on the right side. Mackie 10's back bumper, should be back wing. Definitely lost aero there. Wow, you see Robert's car getting loose there. Fantastic handling by Rosta not to crash into the back of Robert. Wow. That happens that fast in a blink of an eye. Oh, Ryan definitely wants to take a look on the inside there, but Robert just keeps closing the door. I don't know how many door closes he has left, but I would be very careful about that. This is not one to hold a grudge, but yeah, he definitely doesn't want to be on his bad side. Here we go. Continue on down of the list here. Let's go on board with the man he's chasing right there, Mackie 10. Oh boy, Racing Stripes Motorsports. He's got his hands full, Zebra. Mackie 10 trying to work his way around. Ladies, if Mackie can finish on the podium tonight, come down to the Mackie 10 trailer and get your free love dogs with a belt penis extension kit. Zebra and I have already ordered one, and it should be here any day. Wow, a battle brewing. Robert, Mackie, Rosta. Man, this is tight. On board now with Robert. Uh-oh. Still holding strong. These guys are trying the wrong places to try to get around this man. He knows how to make that bumper 20 feet wide. Catching is one thing. Passing him is a whole other thing. Right on board now with Donnie Stavich. 22 seconds back from the leader. Donnie riding for Gunfighter Motorsports. That's mighty. Yeah, looking pretty sharp. Might get that bonus tonight.
Might want to look back on the street drivers. They are neck and neck with each other.
Are they? Yeah, we will. Oh, there's Rosta. He's going to take a look at the outside of Robert. Robert gets hung up behind Mackie 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Mackie 10 gets hung up behind Robert. Oh no, Mackie 10 tries to take it away from Robert. Robert's in a sandwich. Robert's around in turn one, but he saves it. Wow, Mackie 10 having contact with this with Robert hold on, Mackie 10 having contact with Robert as Rosta passes him on the outside. Wow, man, that was so exciting. I got confused. You got confused. So here's how it plays out. Mackie 10 has picked up that spot currently in a P4, snatching it away from Robert like his milk money. Like a bully at school, but right now in P5, of course, my man, Ryan Wingate, roast at 236, Sasquatch Motorsports, not able to capitalize like Mackie did, but still, nonetheless. All right, let's take a look down here and see what else we got going on here. Where's Ned? Ned all by himself. All by myself. I wanna be. Oh my God. Ned, 83, getting abandoned, shipwrecked by his, or should I say marooned, by his teammate, Ed Pro, the Chi-Town Shyster, backing out early after lap one race, or just lap one of the race. Might have suffered a puncture or some damage and just thought it wasn't worth taking somebody else out. So if that's the case, well done. If it's not, well then I'll talk to you in a little bit. But you look good out there. Boy, that Ferrari looks sharp coming down the straightaway there. I'm still watching Joe Blodgett here, Mr. B, lap 18 of 56. He's working his way around here, not liking this handling of that car early on during qualifying and practice session. Looked like he was coming on strong for a minute there, but now currently in a P7. Only person farther back in time is me. All right, right around that prancing horse, beautiful red Scuderia. Looks like he's got company behind him. Who is that behind Mr. B? That's going to be Robert. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're putting Mr. B a lap down? Is that what you said?
sir.
The Serengeti Slayer taking no prisoners here tonight at Malaysia, grazing his way to victory lane. So, Mrs. Zebra's mom, I want you to know that Zebra is our only cross-dressing Formula One race car driver. Yeah,
I thought it was kind of along the Mackie.
Oh, well, Mackie's a cross-dressing, what is it, transvestite.
Okay. Different.
Yeah, there you go. Midget. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy smoke. Robert coming in now hard on the throttle. Right behind him, it's going to be Ned still on the hards, and of course Donnie on the hard. These guys are on the reds, I guess. These guys are going to try to go the distance. Again, letting it all hang out there. Donnie, oh, who's that in front of him? Oh no, that is Mackie 10 right in front. Oh, that's not Mackie 10. Who's the other Mercedes? That has to be you, Mr. Zebra.
It is.
Wow, Donnie working his way around, Mr. Consistent. Didn't I tell you that earlier? I said, Donnie, yeah, I wouldn't have counted him out. You might have offended him, and he's like, I'm going to put the whooping on Zebra tonight. No, I'm just kidding. Donnie's a nice guy. All right, sorry about that. Having to go over some paperwork here, but
Donnie and Ed are battling it out right now.
yeah, I'm going to watch that as we speak. Had to run over some paperwork here. Let's see here, Donnie, and here we go, Donnie in P2. Whoa, right behind him, it's going to be Ned 83, the Australian Outback Warrior. They call him what do they call him? What do they call cowboys over there? They call them bushwhackers, not bushwhackers. Bush Rangers.
Bushmen?
Bush Rangers. He's a bush ranger. At least that's what he says. He speaks about his wife lovingly and affectionately. I'm a bush ranger. That's like a bad sexual experience. But here we go. Sahara Force India belongs to the third spot, Net 83. You got 56 laps to hold that car up there. Oh, actually, this guy here. 49 laps, something like that. I'm not sure. I can't do math. Wow. Sorry about that. Sniffles too. Wow, gotta get out of that too. Here we go. On board with Donnie. Let's take a look at Donnie here and see what kind. Oh, making the pass. Oh, no, he didn't make the pass. Almost got passed by, of course, Ned. What in the heck? Oh, well, it would help if I had the right remote in my hand. Oh, Ned trying to go, breaking free right in front of Donnie. Makes him some good time. He's going to go to the outside. Is he going to get it done? Donnie closes the door. Wow. Ned's still trying to bring the pain to Donnie. These two drivers are about equally matched in skill level. So I don't want to leave this battle. Y'all are in for a treat. Now, if it starts raining, ooh, boy, I tell you what. I hear you. He's in. Ned 83 has come into pits. Let's see what he's got on par for his tire strategy. A hamburger, a large fry, and a chocolate shake. And Ned 83 is free as a bumblebee. Crossing the stripe to exit pits now. Here we go. Back up to race speed. I said it's free as a bumblebee. Do they know that they're imprisoned? Or do they even care? There'll be a bumblebee in that prison. Wow. Here, we haven't talked about this person in quite a while. Currently, actually was in P2, currently is P3. Wow, nice run for Ryan Wingate, rose at 236. Wow. Ned has definitely lost some time there.
We got a car kind of stuck back in 6th place.
Let me take a look here. Oh, that's Ned. He's off in 6th place. He's in the grass. He's driving around now.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Ned. Ned having a severe case of diarrhea before the race start. Might have had to go to the little boys' room, but yeah, unfortunate for Ned. His day is done. Working his way still to the front. It's going to be Ned, 16 seconds back. He's looking pretty sharp. I think he's got some pace tonight. But of course, Ryan Wingate first at 2:36, 38 seconds back. Holy smoke! What is that? Like a half a lap? What are your lap times here, Zeba? What's your fast lap again? I know I looked, but I got the attention span of about a 1.5-year-old. A 138.
138.
So you're the fast man currently on the pole position and the fastest on the track right now. 38 seconds behind you. It's going to be Roast at 2:36. We'll stay on board with him for a second.
I think Roast in second, don't you?
It's in four. Did I say that? Okay, sorry, my bad. Roast in 4th, 38 seconds back. My bad. That's too much information. I'm trying to process it this time. All right. Well, even I make mistakes. Sorry. Mackie 10 in P3, 36.395. Is his distance, not his lap time. Let's clarify that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and see what Mackie's clocking here. We'll go to the race director and see what we see. Mackie's fastest lap. Right here on the lap 22, a 1:45.27 on the medium banded tires. That's what Mackie's put back on the plate tonight. All right, let's continue this to watch this fantabulous battle. All right. On board with Mackie again on the front winglets. .37 seconds. I'll tell you what, man, that might as well be 37 years, Steve. Right now in the AMG Patronus. He's waited a whole year to drink this drink. He's about to quit tonight's evening. I won't mention any names, but follow my eyes. Crossing the stripe. Whoa. Wow. Down to P7, it's going to be Mr. B. Let's see what we got cooking in. And P2, of course, Gunfighter Motorsports. 35 seconds behind the Zebra Chone. So Mackie's got an opportunity to make some positions here, but as far as finishing the race, I would not have anything to say about that. All right, here we go. Into turn, where are we? Man, you know what? Where's my tablet? I'm going to learn these turns right now real quick. Give me a second here. Let me go get my tablet, and we'll find out exactly where we're at. Zebra, you got the call if you need to. right, I'm back. I had to take out the trash. No, I'm just kidding. Head over the gate. Right now, still on board with Donnie and P2. 38 seconds back behind who's P1, of course. That's Zebra. Zebra, you're getting pretty comfortable leading these Grand Prix. Tell us, Zebra, what is your secret to success?
Really put me in that other dimension, really looking focused.
There you go. A hot body massage, a hot oil massage on the Zebra. And bath salt.
Oh, no, smoking bath salt.
Smoking bass. Okay, well, there you go, folks. The secret to his success. A little narcotics. And wow, talk about loose. I don't know if that's a. I don't know. Is that allowed? We might have to. Zebra did the trailer for a drug test. Zebra did a trailer for a drug test.
No, that's I don't know. Just practice, patience, and concentration.
I'm telling you, man, that those wins and those good finishes in the last Singapore race, I'm telling you, that has got to be a super boost to the team and to the morale, and of course to your ego and your view of self. Singapore, extremely difficult track. Right now, Zebra's in the pits. It's going to be a quick one. 4 tires and he's out. Wow, lightning fast for Zebra. Zebra, the only man having a set of diapers waiting for him after a race. Going so fast, he went back in time. God bless, that's fast. 28 of 56. We're a little less than halfway, I guess. I don't know. Right around there. And
actually, we are exactly halfway.
Well, there you go. So as AMG Mercedes Patrones has led every lap here, it's not over till it's over. And I don't see no fat lady, nor do I hear her singing, but right behind you, 32 seconds back, that's not really right behind you, is my team. Gunfighter Motorsports, Donnie Stavitz. And I told you too, Zebra, Donnie, don't count these boys out. The Buffalo Bomber, he's here to play. Came over from my racing to race at the Ministry of Speed here on the PlayStation Network. Said the racing was just that much better. Go figure. These guys spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a really high-class simulators and the big iRacing network setup, and they just throw you in a room like assembly line and leave you to fend for yourself. They're all about the almighty dollar. That's what the problem with these new race leagues out here is, Zebra. I'm going to be opinionated about that, man. They seem to be only interested in the self. Whereas, I'll tell you what, I'll let you give the answer to this question. What are your views on how the ministry conducts its relationships with themselves and with the driver?
Good. Normally, if we have any disputes, we get it settled them, whether it's good or bad, right away.
What about the structure?
Structure, it's built like a pyramid. Can't explain.
Woo, built like a pyramid, rock solid. All right, and the cornerstone is who? None other than the man upstairs himself. So, with God before us, who can be against us? There you go. Don't have many members, but the ones we do have, rock solid. Bricks in the foundation. Bricks in the foundation, man. Bricks in the foundation, man. 15 seconds behind you, Zebra. He's catching up. Donnie, stop it. 29 of 56 to go. Woo, locking up those front brakes there. Donnie working harder than a $2 hooker. Bringing the pain here at Malaysia. Nice wide open track compared to last event, the last Grand Prix at Singapore, where it was beautiful night racing. Wow, what a battle. I recommend you guys go follow me here on YouTube and watch that last F1 and especially the GP2 class race at Singapore. Watch how Zebra takes control of his destiny, slaying the almighty Darth Styling and bringing hope, a new hope to the rebellion. Whoa, Donnie 15.606. He knocked off a shade, a couple 200ths of a second here. He's going to come down to the last corner. This, I'll tell you what, guys. I know I've been a little slack tonight, but I can't resist. Let's go and do a Ministry of Speeds, crank it up with Donnie Stallitz here and the Scuderia Ferrari. Enjoy. That was a lap with Donnie Stallitz. He lost a couple seconds there, 17.191. As he crosses the stripe, does he pick up any time? He does not. 18.807. He's hemorrhaging time here to the Zebra. Zebra looks like he's driving away. Donnie on the harder banded tires. Wow. Donnie, you're fired. Just kidding. Donnie really working that wheel there. Want to give a special shout out to a friend of the Ministry of Speeds, former league administrator for America's F1 Race League, which has been put on the kibosh list, I guess would be one way to put it. Succumbing to the onslaught of stupidity. But again, a good friend and a good driver. Rick 88. Rick, I just saw your message come across the screen there. We do have the chat capabilities turned off. I don't even know who's in the room. Yeah, sorry about that if you thought I'm ignoring you. Guys, if you know me personally, or if you want to say something to one of our drivers, or even have a comment, you're not going to be able to do that through the YouTube. You'll have to use the back channels, and again, if you know me, then you'll know how to get hold of me. And I'll relay that message, or I'll give you the recognition or response. So again, my apologies for that. It's going to be indefinite until either they die in a fiery car crash and burn in hell, or they come to Jesus and forgive, and I'll forgive them. So I don't think the second one's going to happen. So we're really hoping for the first, but that's how it works out here. You know, watch who you play with. I will crush you like a cockroach. I can do that! 32 of 56. Donnie still losing time. 20 seconds. Holy smoke, dude. He's lost 7 seconds in a lap and a half. He's not only fired, but I'm going to charge him for that. 7 tires. Whoa! Getting way loose there on those hard tires. I can get those hard tires. What are you on there, Zebra?
Come on, hard.
On the hard shoes. Zebra, just a master of the hard tires. Hard-headed, hard-hearted, hard all the way around. The Serengeti Slayer.
He has a tire.
Mr. B folding up like wet cardboard. Haas Automation not showing strong tonight. Family Motorsports not doing well in points either. Mr. B saying, "Say la vie." Let's see if we can get him in the booth here. Give me a second as I send out a quick invite. I'm sorry we left the screen, but be patient. Mr. B, where are you, Mr. B? 1 second, sir. All right, got that invite out there to Mr. B. Maybe he'll come up here and join us on the chat. I hope y'all are watching tonight's broadcast here at
Ned retired.
Who did?
Ned.
Mackie?
Ned.
Oh, Ned 83 retiring. Oh no, Tommy Gun Racing was showing pretty strong. Unfortunate for Ned. Let's see if I can get him in here. 1 second here. Looks like we're going to do post-race interviews way before we finish the race. Mr. B joining us here. Mr. B driving for the Scuderia Ferrari. Mr. B, what happened?
I was spending too much time getting out of people's way, or I lost it.
Again, Mr. B, a consummate professional, not wanting to jeopardize another ministry member's race and choosing to bow out. I respect that, but
I got out of the way once, and I just touched the wall, and then I broke one of my wings. And
Okay.
The next corner, I hit the wall.
well, there you have it, folks. Damage, and of course, just not wanting to do any more damage than he already has. Mr. B, not only are you fired, but I'm going to charge you for that damage as well. So you and Donnie are both in hot water. Donnie loses 8 seconds, 9 seconds now. It's 24 seconds back from a 14-second deficit in less than 3 laps. Yeah, this is not representative of Gunfighter Motorsports. So both you guys, 100 push-ups each, and that'd be 50,000 each as well. But
Donnie's still up there. Where is he?
oh, Donnie's in P2. He was at one point 3 laps ago. He was 14 seconds behind the zebra. Now he's 25.131 behind the zebra. So.
Well, the zebra went by me, and I went about 3 or 4 laps. Nobody passed me until I went in the pit, so whoever was in second was way better.
Yeah, no, the cars are separated. A couple of guys have retired, so not much happening on the track as far as passing, but you know how that plays out. At the end of the race, everybody seems to group up together. We might wait for a safety car. Who knows? Mackie 10's out there. But anything can happen. We still got a little bit of time. They have 34:56, so a little over 22 laps to go, so yeah, I think it's going to be quite exciting. Do you plan to join us for tomorrow night? The seat is open for the Premier Class race.
Probably, but I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, and where's Little B at?
I don't know. I really don't.
Little B.
I got to get on his case and see what he's up to.
Little B picked up by Interpol. It looks like we found out now trafficking some illegal substances here in Malaysia. Go ahead.
Since I got him a job with Haas, he hasn't started his new job yet, but I haven't heard from him.
Oh boy, Little B living in the incognito life, living out his wild fantasies before he has to be Mr. Serious at Haas. So, hey, all the best to him there. You mentioned that earlier, but thank you again for joining us, sir. You're more than welcome to join us up in the booth and stay up here with us. Go ahead.
Ned's also in here as well.
Ned, 83, Tommy Gun Racing. Ned, Australia's finest driver. Well, next to Ray, next to Aussie Cobb, next to something. Just kidding. The list goes down. Australia, known for producing great drivers. And wow, what a great start for you, man. All the way up, fighting hard. A couple of in the early stages of the race. What happened?
Yeah, I was getting really glitchy. I had Donnie say that I was in and out in front of him before, and the car itself, the lobby felt really, it didn't feel like practice during the week. I didn't change any settings. It really was slippery. It was like the car was jumping around a bit. I don't know if you can see that, but
No, your car looked really smooth. Your car looked really smooth.
Yeah, at one stage, Donnie was coming up behind, and next thing he was in front in the grass, but then he started talking Mackie on me. It's like Mackie was coming up.
Do you think it had something to do with that glitch that happened right in the first practice session here? You think that?
I was racing like crap anyway. Like, to be honest, it's driving horribly. I don't know. Some from practice to qualifying to this did seem to be Yeah, so normally I don't glitch around too much, but Donnie was all over the back of me and he was all of a sudden in the grass and
Wow.
so I just let him go past and then the car changed tyres, came out, just didn't seem to have the same grip. I didn't change any settings this week, qualifying and practice and everything, so all the comes went pretty hard. So
Wow.
It just didn't seem to be going today for some reason. You said during the week I raced pretty hard with Zebra.
No, you were looking really good, and that's why I was kind of curious, because when I watched you right now, when we watched you, we spent some time watching you, and I didn't see any issues like that. You know, Zebra wasn't reporting anything, and yeah, I didn't see anything. So I'm wondering if it was a localized event for you, because it didn't translate to the stream here. But yeah, unfortunate that you had to drop out. But again, I respect that, as opposed to getting in some contact or jeopardizing another ministry member's ride. But well done. I hope that you can get that fixed out. We'll work on that after tonight's race if you want, and get you ready for tomorrow night, because I'd sure like to have you on the grid again tomorrow night.
No worries. So, I think someone's probably watching Netflix or something upstairs. So it's people watching that. So, yeah, this is the problem with the weekend racing. With the whole,
Well, here's one way to fix it. Why don't you give them your phone and let them hotspot off your phone and keep that off the network, and let them hotspot off your data. They're not going to use very much of it for 2 hours. They might be using a couple of tenths. You can just create a mobile hotspot. They can watch that, stream through their devices or through whatever they're doing, and you'll be free to go on your home internet connection. That's one of the tricks that I've learned being a league administrator.
Saturday night, I was trying to play Battlefield and do right across the map. It's lagging that bad.
Still got the Canon string internet, and they do communicate using smoke signals still in Australia. So yeah, there's some parts of the world, fans out there, that just don't have the technology up to par right away. Great drivers, to say the least. So every Australian driver that I know is, whew, man, they are outstanding. Well, all of them except Shane O'Connor. Just kidding. I know, right? What a dick. I said something like 3 times tonight. I'm just on a tear tonight. I'm just tired, bro. Well, there you go. All right, Rick. Well, I appreciate you watching this. Ned, you're free to stay up here if you want, man. Help us commentate, or skip back, pour some coffee, and smoke a cigarette and watch the show. Awesome. There you go. All right, fans, that was Ned83 having to retire early due to technical issues, should I say. I guess we'll call it an electrical failure in his Sahara Force India. But again, a great driver, a gentleman, to say the least, and of course a good friend and a member of the ministry. All right. A minute and 15 seconds behind Billy is the P4 car of Rosta 236. 1 step away from the podium. I'll tell you what, this kid's got more podiums pretty much than anybody else. He needs a win, Billy. I don't know what to do. We've coached him, we've helped him out. It took you, what, 10, 12 races to finally come around to start, you know, bringing the fight to Finn and Mr. Levis. I mean, I'm sorry, and Ray. But now you seem to have that well in hand. You've just been promoted to a full-time Premier Class driver. I so much want that for Rosta, but again, he needs to get a win here, man. I think some of these tracks coming up would suit him fine. I know he's pretty strong at Circuit of the Americas, so hopefully he can get a win there. That'd be fantastic.
Like I said, it all comes down to practice and just knowing what things to do. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. I don't know, just like knowing how to race car should work, knowing your own stamina level,
right,
and just finding your own pace and sticking with it, and knowing when to push and when not to push.
Right, and Ryan's like I said, he's a gentleman driver, aggressive enough, but personally, in my opinion, I think he's not as aggressive as he needs to be. He holds his ground, but he's more apt to letting you better, getting around him, as opposed to creating a conflict of interest there. But Again, he's just finding his pace, finding his speed. Had a great one-on-one battle with Jeremy Pope at Monaco. Whoa, getting squirted there on exit. So he's got the grit, man. He's definitely got the Idahoan grit to get it done. I mean, this guy's definitely got the skill level. He's driven LMPs.
Robert's retired.
Robert, Mr. Spectacular, not very spectacular, not folding up the banana boat man out of Panama. Wow. So the glitch is on tonight. It looks like our drivers are having some issues all around. These guys aren't apt to quitting or bowing out early. They finish the race. Besides, who would quit after 38 or 56? You're almost done. So, yeah, there's got to be a serious reason for that. And, of course, what I referred to earlier, what we documented earlier, was the PlayStation Network during practice kicked some guys out of the lobby. And when they try to rejoin, it completely reset all their settings, including the wheel settings. So they were back to basic again. So if any of you guys out there have any information on that, please PSN me and let me know what's going on. But that's the case, and I'm sticking to it, or that's the facts, and I'm sticking to it anyway. So right now we're on board with Roast as he swings around, coming down the front straightaway in that beautiful Red Bull Infinity as the sun is hiding behind some clouds there, but it's got a ray of light shining right down in the space as you head down the front straightaway at 8th gear, 198 miles an hour, hard on the brakes, swinging it around to this breakneck right-hander, then a hard left-hander, off-camber right-hander right here. Wants to pull you out. This is Parabolica in Malaysia. A quick, short straightaway. Oh yeah, I forgot to get my tablet and look at the name of the corners here. I'll tell you how it goes here. Oh, squirty on exit there. Holy smoke. All right, hard on the brakes at the 50-foot marker there. Roast at 236. Look at that, he's getting it done, man. This guy's definitely got the skill set to get it done. Not quite sure again what's going on. This flower just has not bloomed yet. Working his way around now, gonna finish this lap off. As he works around here, there you go, down turn one again. Ooh, squeezing those brakes there, locking them up. Didn't get too scored on an exit there. Kind of knew better. All right, let's take a look around and see what's cooking in the pot here. Donnie, 54 seconds back. Holy smoke. Wow. Still a P2 though. 16 laps left in the fight.
Mackey's creeping up behind him now.
Mackey creeping up like a bad case of... Here we go. Nice. Got some maps here. Let's find one easy to read. Let's find the beginner Malaysia F1 map and see if I can't figure out where the hell everybody is. Here we go. All right, I'll wait till we get on the front straightaway here, and if I mispronounce these, sorry. I don't speak Malaysian, nor do I know the dialect. But I know it can't be as bad as Tex-Mex. All right, here we go. On board now with Donnie. Is he working his way around? Who could we do this lap?
You can do it with me.
I can. Okay, let's go do it with the Zebra then. Zebra, Mr. Arrogant himself. Here he goes. He's not there quite yet. I'm gonna bring up the map.
Actually, I'm on turn 4 right now.
All right, well, that gives me time to prepare. There we go. And once again, we want to give a special shout out again to and our condolences to the Haydens as we've lost a member of the motorsports family. Nikki Hayden passing away, a MotoGP driver. Yes, I know it's not Formula One. Yes, I know it's not Gp2 or any of that. I mean, I'm sorry, GT3 or LMP, but still a minister of speed, a world champion in one of the oldest forms of motorsports on the planet, MotoGP. Very competitive. And wow, an exciting driver. I've been him a few times, so it's a tremendous loss that me and my wife feel, and of course, motorsport fans around the world definitely feel the same way. So, yeah, tough deal there, man. But on board now at the Zebra, he's gonna wind it up here. He's got one more corner. He's gonna take that right-hander. That left-hand corner right here. Bypass the pits and kick it in the guts. We're gonna take a Ministry of Speed ride along with Zebra Tone. 42 of 56 to go. Here he goes. DRS zone. No DRS zone. No part of DRS. Here we go. Across the stripes. So now he's on Kuala Lumpur straightaway. I think I know I said that wrong. So he's heading down to Pangkor Loot. I can't even say that. That's ridiculous. Pancake turn. Yeah, that's what I call it. Pancake. This has no name. Heading down now to Lang Kauai. I know I said that right. Now coming on to Genting. Past the grandstands right there. And coming into this complex right here called KLIA Kaila. Kalia? I don't have no idea. Kalia, there you go. Well, hell, that's just like saying Renault. What? All right, so he's working his way down to Berjaya Titleman. I can't. BRJAYA. Yep, that's what he's at. He's in a BT turn. Now working his way to Kenyar Lake. You see the lake anywhere? Hey, lake. Nope. No view of the lake there. And the next complex that he'll come up to is going to be the Sunway Lagoon. Now I can see that. Sunway Lagoon. And now on to the Penang straightaway. And that's a lap with the Ministry of Speed and, of course, the Zebra and the AMG Petronas with this incredibly difficult to pronounce track map. But, yeah. You see, they have an English version of this thing. Let me take a look. I know! I was just being stupid, man. Come on. They laugh at your jokes. They're laughing at you, Johnny. All right, here we go. Beautiful track though, man. You know it's got to be scorching hot there.
Humid too, man.
Oh, you know it. Stifling. The guy in miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. Here we go. A little something easier to pronounce. 44, 56 laps to go. I'm still trying to figure out this track. What can I do to show you my love? Zebra's misses alone with her mom tonight. Where did you say they were at? Vegas?
No, they're actually in Oakland right now.
Oakland. Well, they're still partying in Oakland, I know that. And they ain't doing their hair. Oh, sorry, did I give you up? Sorry, Mom. Just tell it like it is. All right, here we go. Still working our way around here. Zebra still kicking it in the R's. 11 laps to go. Looks like Zebra has this well in hand. This circuit is 3.444 miles. The 56 laps. Yeah, that's a long way.
Certainly a long track.
It is. It says it's, let's see here. Yeah, 56 laps. It's 4.44 miles. Y'all guys are getting good lap times though, man. Lucky there's no rain. That's all I can say. You know, the rain seems to have a slowing down of the minds here. But yeah, today y'all got sunny skies and soft tides. So let it be what it is and enjoy the race. Again, disappointing that Ned had to bow out due to mechanical, or should I say electrical failure. We'll call it electrical failure.
The
So
connection between the car and the pit crews. It dropped
horrible.
down halfway through it.
yeah. Subscribing to the Cannon String Internet. Yeah, there you go. Fueled by Cannon String. Oh, here we go. Zebra bringing it around again. Zebra well in command here. Let's take a ride with Zebra, see what he's got going on here. Zebra, talk to me on this ride through here.
Yep, so going in, I'm on Rich right now, going in the first gear, about 197, going into the first section. Second gear, it's going to want to coast around here, play with the throttle a little bit, just get the car around, so get the third, and flip it back down to second, and then turn number 2, and then turn around and long, turn number 3. Pedal to the metal, all the way up here. Breaking about the 100-foot marker in second gear, kind of close around that corner. And power on through. The car, you can make that a lot of time. Fifth gear, kind of coasting around and down to the fifth gear. And power up through that, one to sixth. And if you gear up to seventh, then you down to around the fourth. So it's throttle around, so we hit the apex and power on out, and the fifth, up in the sixth. A lot of people can get caught up in here. Sharp left-hander going uphill as well. Can easily lose the back end.
That's an off-camera corner right there.
Corner.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
For those of you that don't know what off-camera means, and I know you know, but we're just going to have to tell those that don't. Off-camera refers to the, say you want to, the track is turning left, but the banking of the, or the geometry of the track itself is feeling like you're pulling off to the right. So it's kind of like trying to turn into another lane when you're in the center of a corner or a fast lane. You know, you have to kind of go against the group. That really stresses the car's suspension handling, and of course really degrades the tires when you push the car hard through that particular section. But a lot of off-camera tracks. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, the car wants to push. Yeah, exactly. You definitely got to be heads up on that. You don't want to be lulled into a sense of security, and before you know it, you are in the wall, the grass, or the gravel. But whatever it is, it won't be good. I promise you that.
This track is horrible when it comes to those off-camera corners.
Yes.
You hit those corners and you are understeering all the way through those.
Yes. Yes, sir. Now Ned knows from experience, fans, because Ned has a vacation in Malaysia, haven't you not?
I went there with work.
With work.
I've been there 3 or 4 times, along with Singapore. Our last race in Singapore.
Do you speak the language, or do you understand the dialect? Do you speak the language or understand the dialect?
No. Singapore's good. It's very much English speaking, which is handy.
Okay, yeah.
Malaysia, a lot of it's English speaking in the touristy in the areas that we go to. But yeah, no, it's not bad around there. There's different areas. I can't remember which part of Malaysia the track's at. I'm not looking that up. But,
Well, here I'm gonna send you a track map. I'm gonna send you a track map and see if you can't pronounce some of this stuff here, because I know you've probably heard these words before, or the pronunciations of. So I'm gonna use you as a, I guess, ad-lib kind of person. There you go. It's on Messenger, so you should have that. And, yeah. Right now on board with Donnie Stobbits. Zebra getting a fast lap. Donnie, 58 seconds. He was 14 seconds. Holy smoke. Not only is he fired and he has to pay me back, he's going to get a flogging, a public flogging with a wet noodle. Yeah, Donnie on the medium tires, trying to anything to get some grip, to find some kind of speed or pace in this well-built, well-constructed, finely crafted machine. But Donnie just doesn't have it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make that call to Grosjean and try to bring him over to replace Donnie. That'd be like replacing toilet paper with your hand. I don't think that's gonna work. But here we go. Donnie's gonna take the last corner here. We got 9 laps to go. He's got his work cut out for him. Zebra, what's your car feeling like? Any concerns?
I'm not kidding, actually. My power is getting up there. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's over 60% at the highest on one tire. And with just so few laps to go, I don't want to risk it and try to push and risk
right. So
blowing out tire.
Zebra opting to come in prior to the recommended pit strategy call, just so he doesn't. It just ensures that he doesn't stress his tires or any other parts of the car that might need service. We had a couple of drivers fall victim to that. Here he comes in the pits now. What's the pit road delta? I think it's 47 or something like that. Oh, cutting it close. Did you get a penalty?
No, it's 50.
It's 50? Yeah. No, that's a hard transition, especially when the pit road entrance is really short. There we go. It's a slow stop for. Oh, that wasn't. What is that? A 3-second stop at least for the Zebra. Looked like that back tire changer, the back right tire changer was having an issue. Didn't take very long to fix it, but wow. What was your pit time there, Zebra?
2.9 seconds.
What did I tell y'all? 3 seconds. I was 1/10 of a second. Oh, come on. That's right. Y'all can say it. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead. They all know anyway. Go ahead. All right. Enough patting myself on the back here. Let's find out where. Oh, Rosta and P4 still a minute and 31.199 back from Zebra. And the Red Bull, how far is he from this man right here, Mackie 10? A minute and 25.307 back from the Zebra. Mackie 10, Racing Stripes Motorsports, coming in second spot on the podium in 2 weeks ago's Premier Class event. Not only besting the Zebra, but besting Finish Boy and a litany of other drivers at that track. A boost of confidence for Mackie 10. He's currently running on the podium again here for the GP2 race. I know he's looking forward to tomorrow night, where he'll put his best effort forth. Ned, by the way, how is your son? I know you mentioned he was running to the clinic.
He's good. It's just cold. Unfortunately, it could take us a couple more last night.
Gotcha.
Doctor. And these days, with how it goes here in Australia, if they're in like before or after school care, you've actually got to get a note. So, like, we would go get a letter to say, yes, we couldn't work that day. They've actually got to do it. So that was the main reason for the doctor's visit, but also just to make sure it's like
Right.
he's up and around.
Did they give him a pillow? Did they come into the house and give him a pillow?
No, he didn't get a pillow. I still got that pillow.
You still got that pillow. There you go. Ned recently undergoing surgery and had somebody from the medical, healthcare in Australia visit him and give him a pillow. That's unheard of here in the States. That just doesn't happen here. Yeah. But that's awesome. I mean, that's awesome. It just a little hard for me to understand with Obamacare and all that stuff that's going on around here. But yeah, what a joke America is. Well, I'll tell you what. It's hard to dig up a rusted hulk of nothing. That's oh my God, that's a weed, man. It's got roots everywhere. It's ridiculous. It's just hurting everybody. But I'm gonna stop right there. because this is not about politics, this is about racing. But I'll tell you what, who's going to need some Obamacare? It's going to be Donnie Stoppage for not cleaning up his act here. In a minute, I'm going to go ahead and activate that dental plan that he has there. 38 seconds back from the Zebra. Made up about 20 seconds as Zebra pitted, but I don't think he's got the pace to get it done in 6 laps. Zebra, do you feel threatened by the prancing horse behind you?
Nope. I just said 136.
Zebra just verifying his speed here by setting another fast lap. Donnie's running a little wide. Doesn't look like those mediums are really gripping up for him here.
Yeah, I was actually about ready to say Mackey's on new softs and Donnie's been on the mediums for quite some time. So
Mackey, 1 minute and 33 seconds back. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, so it's actually going to be kind of a battle as far as pit strategies go, because if Donnie keeps out, he's going to be having
he is. You know he is.
Mackey can,
you know he's going to stay out. Donnie's not. He's from Buffalo, man. He's got no quitting him, man. He's from the mean streets of Buffalo, the cold, mean streets. He's definitely a nice guy, but he's got no quit in him. Again, he's gonna try to push it. You know he is. Now watch him prove me wrong. But and Mackey's the same way. You know, Mackey's he's a clever pit strategy guy. He's a great restart guy. Mackey's rolling his own dice or playing his own hand. So we'll see who's smarter or who made the right call. I would give it to Donnie. All Donnie has to do is maintain his position and make sure he doesn't wreck and just not try to beat you anymore, but start more or less run defensive against Mackey, because he's got way too much time. Unless you blow a wheel off or something like that or put it in the wall, I don't foresee anybody catching you. Zebra, can I have your autograph?
I think Donnie should have the. Donnie looks like I reckon he'll hit, take the softs and run down the last few laps.
You think? Well, he better do it now. He's got 5 laps to go. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pushing on the mediums, but even on the hard compound, they don't last very well. This track in the practice earlier on, those cars were running out really.
Yeah, his hard tire run was horrible. We watched him, and that's where he hemorrhaged all his time. So I don't know if it was the setup, the glitch, the weather, or what factors come into play, but he was not where he wanted to be with that setup. Looks like he's a little bit sportier now. He bypassed the pits, so he's got to heat those tires up. They're not going to be fire hot if he puts new tires on. I think he's going to stay out too. They only got 4 laps to go. Just a few short minutes left here in the GP2 series. Thank you again for joining us. Remember, tomorrow night we're going to be running Premier Class Racing F1 right here at Malaysia for the Formula 1 Grand Prix. What are we going to do? Who's here? We have Ray Rawls there. We got Finish Boy. We got Honest Crook. Who else we got there? We got a couple other guys there, right? We should anyway. I'll check the roster, but yeah, you guys, if you're interested in racing with the Ministry of Speed, visit the website www.theministryofspeed.net. And of course, hook it up, sign up. There's league registration. Guys out there, if you like what we're doing, please visit the website and make a donation to the Ministry of Speed. It helps pay the bills and keep the lights on. And every once in a while, buy me a nice Big Mac with cheese. But here we go. Donnie, 44.944 back. Yeah, he's got nothing for you. He's already dropping back like an anchor. Get it, Navy boy? He's dropping like an anchor. Zebra did. And now we were discussing the insignia of the Australian versus the American navies, and I personally really like the Australian. It's more decorative and kind of flamboyant as opposed. I'm telling you, man. America's is just more Popeye-ish. I'm just kidding. Not much thought put into that, but hey, I can say that I was in the Navy for 4 years, so yeah, I can say that. But yeah, that's all. I'm just running around. But yeah, good run tonight though, Ned, man. An anchor, a fish hook.
No, not anchor. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Moving on.
Here we go. 47, a 444 from Donnie. Let's find out where the Zebra's going here. What do you got going on, Zebra? Well, I tell you what, let's talk to this guy right here. Mackie 10, a minute and 9 seconds back from you, Zebra, but he's no threat. Racing Stripes Motorsports going to finish on the podium again. tonight. Both drivers. Wow, y'all guys are scoring big in the points, man. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all guys got it going on. Now, again, I forgot to mention, tomorrow night after the Premier Class event, keep tuning into my channel where I'm going to go to Australia myself. We're going to be at Bathurst racing the V8 supercars in a, what is this, a 2-hour endurance with some of the Australian V8 supercar drivers down there. It's going to be late night for the U.S. Fans. It's going to be well into 3 o'clock time in the morning. Yeah, plenty of coffee and, you know, that'll help you out there. But it's going to be a full-on battle. I can't wait to call it. We've already got the permission from the missus. So it's all good to go. We're ready to go and watch that. Any of the American drivers that want to race, I think there's 2 seats available. Contact Sonic or let me know if you're interested, and I'll relay that information and we'll get you racing. But again, it'll be about I guess a 2 o'clock in the morning start, something like that. We'll work out the logistics later on, and yeah, it's going to be fun. But right after the Premier Class race, watch out. We're going to go V8 trip car racing. 3 laps to go, Zebra. 3 laps to go. All he has to do is keep it pointed in the right direction. Already waving at the fans as he passes by. Bras and panties raining down the track as women swoon and men are green with jealousy as they all want to be Billy A. Badass. There you go, Miss Zebra. What a lucky lady you are. All right. Premier Class driver and now a GP2 hero. Well, I tell you what, man, you've really come to life in that AMG Petronas. Well done, man. I'm not going to celebrate too early yet, but wow, a fantastic and a stellar drive. You led every lap, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You dirty rat. That ought to be a bonus for that.
Actually, in the first
yeah.
after the first stint, I believe it was Donnie that just passed me for.
And I saw that. Yeah, I remember that. That was great, but he couldn't hold up against the onslaught of the Serengeti Slayer.
Well, he also went to the pits like the very next lap, so he didn't even need a full lap.
He might have had some contact or something. Yeah. Well, again, you know, not pointing fingers or anything like that, but I don't think anybody has you know, too much for you right now in regards to your pace. You got tremendous pace. Now, I did say Donnie would be the contender, and second spot is, I guess that kind of classifies as that, but close? No, not at all. But we got our work cut out for her. Donnie's been working late in the last few days, so lack of practice probably has a lot to do with it, but still a great driver and a great guy. Here he goes, crossing the stripe right here, and he's got, what, 2 laps to go. 1 lap to go, right? Or yeah, 2 laps actually. 2 official laps. 55 of 56. That's right. Come on down to the Zebra trailer and get your Zebra 1/18 scale die-cast collectible number 44 machine signed by the Zebra. Ladies, come on down and get your boobies kissed and your babies signed.
Close enough.
Close enough. I kiss boobies and sign babies. Be like what's his name on that NASCAR movie that just came out? What was it? Shades of what was that? Ricky Bobby? What is that? Ricky Bobby?
Oh,
Yeah, he signed the baby's head.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. There you go. Well, that's Mackie 10 and the Zebra, but there's Zebra's been the shake and bake. Mackie's just been the breadcrumbs that fall out of the bag. So
Remember?
that's right. That's right. That's right. So again, a fantastic teammate. I'll tell you what, Mackie's one to take one for the team, that's for sure. Not really concerned too much about winning. He just wants to show good, and that's what it takes to be a F1 champion. Right now, the GT3 Gunslingers World Champion driving the open wheel class Formula 1 GP2 series, about to cross the stripe for the last lap here at Malaysia. Wow, man, leading just about all 55 and a half laps and leading them strong, pulling out to a big lead early on, and has just dominated like a dog in heat, humping everything around. Fantastic views. Zebra blow-up dolls and halter tops flying off the shelves as the line is growing in front of the Zebra trailer for the autograph session. Wow. I've never seen so many bare-breasted women in my life waving at the zebra at one time. Holy smokes, Zebra. How do you do it? Just gotta be me. Zebra's not talking. He's focused. He knows what time it is.
3-0, baby.
He knows. There it is. Right there. Zebra winning.
Repeat.
Smashing at Malaysia. Well done, Zebra. Wow. Fantastic drive. Oh, my Lord. Beer cans raining down on the track as Donnie Stobbits crossing the line at P2 to a litany of boos and hisses. Oh, my God.
Donnie's barely holding on right now.
Woo, man. He's on the cords there. Donnie's got lots of practice. That's how he drives his real world car on ball tires. There you go. 57 Chevy. Donnie crossing the stripe here shortly in P2. Not only is he fired, but yeah, public flogging for Donnie right afterwards at the trailer. Come on down, ladies. And you too can whip Donnie with a cat of 9 lives for losing so badly. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Scuderia Ferrari, Gunfighter Motorsports, P2. Nice. A nice point day anyway for me. Yeah, Donnie, you're still fired. Fool. All right. There it is. Mackie 10 going to bring it home for Racing Stripes in P3. Again, a great victory for Mackie 10. Got to boost his confidence. Racing Stripes, big Constructors Cup point scoring day today. Did I say that right? Day today. But yeah, Mackie definitely happy. Wow, he didn't cross the line yet. What a arrogant fool. Already celebrating way before the pit. He crossed the stripe, but yeah. There he goes, folks. Mackie 10 and the AMG Petronas. And that's how the grid lines out. Zebra winning. Donnie bringing it up P2. Mackie 10 in P3. Rosta, Sasquatch Motorsports P4, and Mr. Spectacular himself bowing out P5. Ned, Electrical Gremlin, and Mr. B, an Electrical Gremlin. And J Love, well, he races for STA, so that's all I can say. With that said, fans, stick around. We're going to do post-race interviews. Well, we already did the one with Zebra. Zebra, you're here now. Talk to me, brother. Tell me about that glorious win.
It was good. It was a really nice drive. The track felt really great for me, and my car just stuck to the road really, really well. So we'll see what tomorrow has in store for us. It looks like we're fast in the drive, but I think we're gonna be even better in the wet conditions.
Well, you're definitely going to have your work cut off for you. You're definitely going to have your work cut off for you. If it's not going to be the weather that's going to give you fits, it's going to be those two drivers from opposite ends of the planet, the Helsinki Hammer, Finnish boy, and, of course, Ray Rawls, the Australian Sledgehammer. So, yeah, it's going to be a crazy battle. You know, both those guys are going to be gunning for you. You know that, right? Both those guys, you're going to have the weight of the ministry's finest F1 drivers with the target on your back. But yeah, fantastic battle. Mackie 10 finishing on the podium. P3, Mackie, that's twice in a row. P3, big point scoring for Racing Sharks Motorsports. Well done, mate. You did really well tonight. Tell me a little bit about your race.
The one standout moment was me chasing Robert. Robert chasing me.
Your mic's a little closer to your mic, Mackie. Mic's a little closer to your mouth. There you go.
Hello.
Mackie 10, recovering heroin addict and alcoholic, still a little... sorry. Go ahead, Mackie. Talk to me.
Please don't talk about it. Give me
by the way, Mackie 10, our only cross-dressing transvestite homosexual driver out there. So, yeah, there you go. Shout out to Gay and Lesbian
Johnny's sausage.
You like sausage? There you go.
Sponsored
by Johnsonville Brats and Trojan Mini. It's going to be Mackie 10. Mackie, again, a little loud on the mic there, but I'll tell you what. Why don't you fix those issues and we'll come back to you. Roasted 236 Sasquatch Motorsports. No, it's not. P4 Roasted. Talk to me, man. What happened to your car there? You look like you were really strong at the beginning there, doing some serious battle, man. I mean, contending with Donnie right on his gearbox. It was what is it? Robert, Donnie, and you were just beating on each other. What happened?
Yeah, no, Mackie, I don't know, we got 3 wide with Mackie too. That was a really good race. That was, I don't know, we had a couple moments in there, and it seemed to go really well. I mean, I stayed consistent. I was a little slow, but either way, had its good moments. So it kept my heart beating the whole time, man.
Well, we were talking about you. We were hoping that we were wondering when you were going to get your victory here. I know you've scored some podium spots before. Had that great one-on-one battle with Fly High at Monaco, which is epic. I mean, I always refer to that because that by far has got to be the most competitive race that we've ever seen. Tonight, your car looked really good at the beginning, like I said, and after that, it just kind of, I don't want to say you lost pace, but it just didn't come together for you there. You got about
when
five.
Matthew came out in front of me. I couldn't keep up. My tires had too much, and he had fresh ones. I was just giving him seconds. But
there you go. But you got about 5 races left here. What do you think about your chances at Coda or some of these tracks coming up here?
Good shot. I'll be there.
There you go. Be there 100%. All right, Mackie 10, let's get back to you again. A third spot tonight, a second spot in the F1 Premier class at Singapore. Quite a different track tonight. Same hot, humid area, but it looks like your car came in and stayed in the entire race. Tell me a little bit about your race, sir.
I like it hot.
You like it hot and sweaty.
Sweat.
As I said, sponsored by the Gay and Lesbian Coalition of the UK.
I've got to take my hands off to that. I don't know if you caught it on the stream. The freeway into the first hairpin was epic, with Robert in front, me going in the inside, and Ross around the outside of him.
I believe I might have. I can't quite recollect that, but y'all had some really great battles going on there. I really enjoyed that. But
fantastic, really good driving. Yeah, loved it. My legs are starting to ache. I have to walk up all these stairs to get to the podium, to be honest.
Wow. Well, you've been walking up lately a lot, so you better get that Stairmaster working on there at the house. But again, Mackie, congratulations. Well done. Tomorrow night's going to be a different ball game. You know, Stylins and Finn are going to bring their war wagons. And they're looking for heads. And you two guys are on their sites there.
The Mackie and Zebra show.
Yeah, the Racing Stripes Motorsports. I'll tell you what, merchandise is flying off the shelf. Go check it out. Donnie, are you in the room, Donnie?
I am here. Can you
Donnie
hear me?
Staubitz, formerly racing for the Scuderia Ferrari, now unemployed race car driver, being fired after hemorrhaging so much time, finishing in P2. Donnie, what happened, man? Every time you came out, at one point you were 14 seconds right behind the Zebra. A lap, 2.5 laps later, it was a 25-second deficit. Then it was just every lap was just 2 or 3 or 4 seconds. What happened to that car? I gave you a good car, Donnie. What happened?
Well, you're absolutely right. It's the driver.
Lack of practice. I know you've been working late.
Tight.
I know you've been working late.
I haven't had any practice this week, so it was just jumping in the car cold. But got to get it off the Zebra, man. That guy can wheel it, and I just could not run him down. Ned and Mackie, we had a great race going. Mackie was right on my gearbox, but everybody raced me clean, and I appreciate you guys letting me race with you guys. I enjoy it to the hilts, man. It's great fun. I appreciate you guys letting me race.
Well, we had commented earlier, Zebra and I, when I asked Zebra earlier in the pre-race show who he thought the competition was, and he did not include you as far as a threat, or you were way at the bottom of the list. But I said, you don't count out Donnie, man. Donnie, if anybody can get it done, it's going to be Donnie. And, for coming in with no practice, little sleep, and, of course, just stone cold into the car, a P2 spot in the GP2 races. The most I can expect. Well done.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mr. B had some mechanical failures. He had some lag issues, so your teammate bowed out. But he gave it his all to the very end. I knew you were going to do the same. We were talking about you going to pit. I said, that man is not going to pit. He's going to give it everything on those medium tires. Tell me about those medium tires right toward the end of the race. They looked like they were just sticks of butter, man. No grip.
No, we were sliding around there with like 10 to go, but I couldn't go back to the pits because if I did, there was no doubt me and Mackie would have been battling it out. He would have been on my bumper, and he's too good, man. I couldn't have chanced it. So I see them duck in with like 10 to go, and I figured, well,
that's when you should have done it, because you would have had to heat up those tires at least 2 laps. And when we were discussing it, there was 6 laps to go, and I said, I don't think he's going to do it. There's not enough time. to get back up to pace. Yeah,
I stuck it out.
I knew you would. I knew you would. See, don't tell me I don't know my drivers. Yes, right. That's right. The never quit attitude by the Buffalo Bombshell. There he is, right there. Y'all guys local, go visit Donnie's Auto Body for a free buff and detail. That's right. Donnie finished on the podium. Guys, get a free restoration on your vintage car from Donnie. Oh, just kidding.
There you go.
But, yeah, thank you again, Donnie. Guys, fantastic race. I didn't leave anybody out, right? We talked to everybody. All right, well, cool. All the members that are still here, thank you all again for racing tonight, tomorrow night. Same time, same bat channel, F1 Premier Class, different actors, different drivers, a lot more serious. This is going to be a lot more intense. You guys tune in right here. Check it out. With that said, thank y'all again. Once again, I'll mention it. Our condolences go out to Nicky Hayden's family for his passing. Wow. A tremendous loss to the motorsports world. But on a lighter note, again, blessings to all of y'all for coming. And it looks like the ministry is really taking off with their F1 program. Shifter carts are coming up here. What is that? What did we say? Tuesday night? I believe it was Tuesday nights, wasn't it? Zebra. You're supposed to have my back, Zebra. Yeah, Zebra right now celebrating, still drinking that champagne, kissing on that trophy girl. Oh wait, sorry about that. Mrs. Zebra's probably watching the stream. So Zebra a little preoccupied back there. I think he's signing some autographs, kissing boobies and signing babies. There you go. Zebra trailer got a long line in front of it there. So let me head down there and get my Zebra blow up doll and assless chap signed. But again, here's the Ministry of Speed wishing y'all a good night. Thank you again for joining us. What a fantastic race. Congratulations to the Serengeti Slayer. 3 in a row. And not bad for Racing Stripes Motorsports. Thank you again, Ned, for joining me in the booth. It really helped. Awesome job.
Anytime, mate.
Say again?
Anytime.
Awesome.
When I'm not, as long as I'm on track, I'll yeah.
Absolutely awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah. So we'll make a donation to the Australian Internet Connection Fund, and hopefully they can upgrade there. But guys, once again,
luck with that, buddy.
Good luck. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much, and good night, Irene. Good night from San Antonio, Texas. Good night from the Forces of Speed with the Ministry of Speed. This 6-gun Johnny saying good night. Wow. Hold on a minute. Maybe I can push the right button, and we can all go racing. Or actually, go home. Here we go. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you.